Hey guys, it's Malia. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for new videos every week. This will be a short sequence for neck, shoulder, and jaw tension. So if we work at a computer or our anxiety tends to hang out in the upper body, this area can get really tight. So we'll be just working with some movement and some release. Find a nice comfortable seat when you're ready. You might close your eyes and have your hands, your arms resting wherever's comfortable. Get in touch with your breath, taking some big inhales, full exhales. Take an inhale where you are. Exhale, begin to drop your chin towards your chest, breathing into the back of your neck. Inhale here. Exhale, roll your right ear over towards your right shoulder. Inhale, chin comes back to the chest. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Good. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder will stay here. So explore the left side of your neck. You might tilt your chin up and down a little bit to explore those muscles. Maybe you find somewhere to stay for a breath. And inhale, bringing the chin back towards the chest. Left ear, left shoulder will stay here. Maybe you find some movement in the chin. Maybe you find somewhere to stay for a breath or two. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your chin back towards your chest. Option here to interlace your fingers at the back of the head, just gently letting them rest. So we're not pushing down, we're just resting the hands, drawing the chin maybe a little bit closer and breathing in between your shoulder blades. Begin to take your elbows back, opening up the chest. Press your head into your hands and your hands into your head. So we have these opposing forces, lengthening the back of the neck. Breathe. And then we'll release the arms. Beautiful. Begin to send the gaze over your right shoulder. So look over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, look right. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, look left. Inhale to center. Big exhale to relax. Let go. I'm going to make some fists with our hands. Open your mouth a little bit and then begin to take your knuckles and massage some circles into your jaw. So you might start at the line where your ear is and then work your way down, finding any little tender spots. So I clench my teeth at night sometimes, and this can be really nice to help release. Good. You can release your hands back down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale to roll up. Exhale, back and down. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down to stay. Open the heart. And then take your fingertips to your shoulders, just to rest on your shoulders. Inhale, elbows come forward, up and back. Inhale, elbows forward. Exhale, up and back. Open. Good. One more time. Inhale, forward, up and back. Good. Release those arms. Big breath in. Full breath out. If you'd like to switch the crossing of your legs here, you might do that like I did just to get a little more balance. Cactus out your arms, and we'll take the right elbow underneath the left, coming into eagle arms. So the backs of your hands can touch, or maybe your palms, or maybe you find a gentle hug if this is too much for your shoulders. Beautiful. And then press your shoulders down, lift your elbows up. So again, those opposing forces, we're breathing into the tops of the shoulders, in between the shoulder blades. You can stay here, inhale, and then exhale, elbows towards your belly button. So you curl in, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl in, get into the back body. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to stay. Inhale, start to release the arms, unwind, shake it out, any movements that feel nice here. And we'll cactus out the arms. This time the left elbow will cross underneath the right. So left underneath right, backs of the hands or palms. Gentle hug if that works better for your shoulders. Shoulders down, elbows lift, breathe into the tops of the shoulders. The upper traps. Make sure your jaw is relaxed here, so no tension in the face. Inhale. Exhale, curl elbows in towards the chest, the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl in. Good. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to stay. Inhale, let's unwind those arms. Some movements here to shake it out. Maybe some rolls, maybe get into the neck. Nice. Inhale, open out your arms wide like wings, and then exhale, bring your arms across like you're hugging yourself. You're hugging your body. Inhale to open. Exhale, hug with the other elbow on top, other arm on top. 2 more. Inhale, open across your chest. Maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Last time, inhaling to open the arms, and then exhale, release the hands down. Nice. We're going to start to come onto hands and knees, so your tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine. Exhale, we're going to round the back up, but stick your tongue out and breathe through your mouth, so a lion's breath. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, lion's breath. Sticking out the tongue, we're releasing the jaw. Inhale. Exhale, round, stick the tongue out. Beautiful. Come back to a neutral spine. Begin to plant your left palm down nice and firmly. And then inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Take a big twist across the upper back. And then exhale, weave your right arm underneath the left. Come onto your right shoulder and the right side of your head. You can always take a pillow or a block underneath the head if you need some more support. Good. So your left hand can stay by your face, or if you'd like to bring the left hand to the lower back, twisting your left shoulder open, you might try and see how that feels on the shoulders. Let's take some deep breaths here. Begin to unwind, plant your left palm down, and then come back onto your right palm. Take a big breath in, full breath out, reset body and mind. Plant your right palm, inhale, lift the left arm towards the sky, and then exhale, weave the left arm underneath the right, coming onto left shoulder, left side of the head. The right palm can stay by your face, or maybe you take the right hand to the lower back or the left inner thigh, opening the right shoulder towards the sky. Use your breath here. Plant your right palm back down, come back onto your left palm. Take a breath in, full breath out. Nice. We're going to start to come onto our back. So you might find your seat and swing the legs around and then lower yourself down onto your back. So we're going to work with the upper body. If you'd like to have your knees bent with the feet on the floor, or you can extend your legs out long. So whatever feels most comfortable. You're going to bolster under the knees. Inhale, reach your arms straight up to the sky like a zombie. Then grab hold of your opposite elbows. If this is too intense, you can grab hold of your wrists or your fingers for a little bit more space. Good. So wherever you are, we're going to inhale, bring the elbows over to the right, up above the head, over to the left, and then back across the body. So some circles above the head and then back across. Good. Inhale to come up. Exhale back across. Good. Inhale, we'll bring the elbows up and over the head. See if you can stay here, resting your elbows maybe on the floor behind you if they reach, opening up through the armpits. Deep breaths. Inhale, bring your elbows back in front of your body and switch the crossing so the other elbow is on top. Inhale, elbows now go over to the left first, above the head, over to the right and back across the body. Inhale up, exhale back across. Good. One more circle here. And then the next time that you come up and over the head, see if you can let your elbows rest behind you to open up through the chest and the armpits. Shoulders are away from the ears, so we've got space. We're just breathing. Let's bring those elbows back in front of the body and then release your arms. Breathe, feel the opening, the release. And we'll begin to come into some rest to integrate all of that movement. So you can stay here with your knees bent, or maybe you extend your legs out long for Shavasana. What can be nice here is a little blanket or a little pillow underneath the head if you'd like that support for your neck. Maybe a bolster under the knees. Take a big breath in. Full breath out, let go. Lengthening the back of your neck, shoulders relaxed back and down, and the jaw is nice and relaxed. Maybe you part the teeth a little bit, or a gentle half smile can be really helpful to release the jaw. Drop into a space where you feel internally supported, loved, safe to let go. where we don't have to grip our muscles. We can just release. You're welcome to stay here as long as you would like. If you're ready to come out, you'll find some gentle movements, rolling to one side. Thank you for joining me in this practice.